tell you to break. I want you both to stop punching and step back, protecting yourselves at all times. Remember, a foul can cost you the round. Mandatory 8 count is in effect. Watch your low blows and watch the holding and hitting. Any questions here? All right, I want a clean contest. Good luck to both of you. Let's shake hands.
Okay, don't anybody go to the toilet or the refrigerator. Just as expected, Tyson's right in the chest of ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off. Inside, not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that. You notice the way Tyson has developed as a fighter. Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said to tie up Mike, height advantage, he has to go downstairs first. He throws on a tall man like ribalta. Again, just tremendous body shots at one. Didn't get enough. Kevin Rooney in Tyson's corner. Real power. It's interesting technique, Ray, because he's not running like Green to make Tyson respect him. Watch the right hand. It's a good. That body. It's a thing of his body shots are so hard. There's a distinctly no. Three good examples right there, and then the uppercut behind it. Tyson looked at ribalta as if to say, what are you still doing here? Game plan is starting to work now. Careless. The thinking of his corner is if he gets one. No. Ribalta's been trying to throw some straight right. Ribalta got himself in trouble on it. Lunging left hand by Tyson. The right hand was a little short. Way round, especially inside, you know. That was an uppercut by ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots. This is going to get there first. You know, he's like a train, locomotive. Right hand by ribalta. The guy has a chin. Ribalta has a good chin, and that's what's going to save him thus far. You know what's first? Start the pressure. Yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, ribalta is staying in the fight. Ribalta has stand power. I mean, no one expects too much from ribalta. It's a combination from ribalta and also a low blow by ribalta. Punches. Tyson one punch. Tyson just missing that uppercut. Watch your head. As Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand. He still is not seen, as Larry mentioned, the bigger heavyweight. Mike Tyson, because he's fighting the right way. Rounds with quick Tillis on the left glove of there was a big right hand. Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. Part of, can't say, this is all instinct. And Look at that left hand of Ribalta. Watch for him, straight right hand. He's tired. And now that Tyson, all he wants to do is counter. Drop that right hand. Just pick his shots. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter. Here, Tyson with that aggressive style and working the left hook. He was able to hurt Ribalta a number of times, but Ribalta maintained his composure. Very poor.
That is the official word. In the meantime, Mitchell Green has some business to take care of. Here's a look at the record of Mitch Green. The one loss to Trevor Berbick, the draw early in his career, 10 knockouts.
Oh, he's ready to go to work. Perspiration on his body. Look at his facial expression. Very serious individual tonight.
He doesn't look like to me like he's going to get any roles on Dynasty.
No, I don't think so. Or the Love Boat, for that matter. 24-3 record as an amateur. He says he plans to have the title by age 20. That he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
Well, Mike Tyson told me the fact he was somewhat a little reluctant to go full steam because he was going 10 rounds. I had the same experience when I fought my first, your opposition, knowing that he's capable, and the fact the crowd here, who are definitely for Mike Tyson.
And he, of course, will be quick to beat you.
Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Shots to the body.
Down your maneuverability.
Here you'll see, after the bell, right there.
Customato's former pupils, I'm sure, rather than up on his cheeks.
What I'm looking forward to
Good.
from Mitch Green from holding behind the head. Hook of Mike Tyson land. Every time Mitch Green moves backwards. In Mitch Green's mouth, he was knocked out by a left hook.
Credit, he hasn't taken a backward step, whether that's wise or
Body shot. Watch for the left hook. There it is.
what Green's corner. Green has been bleeding from
Mouth. He kept his mouth open.
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a blood inside the mouth, even between rounds, as we mentioned. He can't help it. His
Hands high. He works his way in.
That was the Tillis fight woke him up.
Now here we see why the mouthpiece come out with that left jab, and in fact why it's so difficult for Green to move, because
Those, they have to breathe through the mouth so they get rid of their mouthpiece. Not a smart thing to protect you from a broken jaw. And the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective. You notice that or think. Now see, this is how I got knocked down by Kevin Howard, but Mitch Green indicated that he was
And then he seemed to coast a little bit.
big, and that wobble fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to
Well, just to be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good. Mitch Green, he has a durable chin.
Another big left.
In the face of Mitch Green. Huge net. Setting up. Keep not concerned about going the distance. Throwing those shots. Look at him. He's not breathing at all. There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage.
Chopping right hand did get it.
Another couple body shots.
Now using that much more than he did in his last go with Tillis.
That doesn't a bag, but the bag doesn't hit back. Tyson hits it back. Cut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. And he's just taking advantage of every opportunity. Tyson's arms are short, so he behind his punches. He's able to get away with it, count him up. He's holding him. The fact that he's I've seen a different Mitch Green. I'm not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those very well, Tyson.
A couple of shots, but still. And the crowd not real thrilled. Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things.
Supplemental point scoring in case of a draw. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No standing 8 count. The man down 1, he tries to take them out.
He tried to take Quick Tillis out with that first punch he threw, and Tillis showed why he may be a little bit different. The key to the fight will be Tyson cutting off the ring and pinning Tillis in corners and on the road would indicate he's in much better condition. I think better condition will allow him to be faded and tired badly. It's amazing to see such a young fighter
Hook splitting Tillis's guard and getting the
punch that should be effective against landed. He was so shocked fighters because Tyson's hands were not tied up. Uppercut just missed that time by Tillis.
late into, and you hear the bell, as you saw before the bell had sounded to end round 1.
Most people in boxing, if they're looking for a way to beat Mike Tyson, believe Henry Tillman did in winning 2 fights from Tyson in the Olympic Games. The difference
in the Olympic trials,
he was hurt by the punch, even though it was, as you say, extended.
In his last fight.
A jab by Mike Tyson, a rare punch for him in his first 19 fights. Tillis knocked down 2 of them. Out with it, but he will wear him down. And bring
guard around the face. And there's a right hand as Tyson continues the Glens Falls Civic Center. Upper New York State thinks of as its own Mike Tyson.
Distance, he's trying to learn how to box with James Quick fight. So if Quick Tillis has done nothing else at the present
him for the last 6 weeks, tying up
for Mike, and that's not typical. He has to put punches together when he gets and let his hands go. Look at the hand speed by Tyson. Fought to survive for the most part. The punch that turned the fight around was a combination. He got into a little bit of macho.
But Tyson is beginning to wear down Tillis. Comes to the task once again as the round comes to Mike Tyson.
He should put punches together.
Appears to be a little less shy about stepping.
Tyson is taking them. I mean, he doesn't want to get hit.
Tyson. Look how low he gets to duck under those punches.
Things are a little bit more sophisticated. He's going to have to cut the ring off. He was distracted before he got punched. Again, he lunges in and gets caught.
And take one more look at the knockdown.
I'm clearly wrong. That was just a clean punch. He was off balance. We said that Tillis could not lunge in with the left hook. He lunges in with the left hook. Tyson very cleverly slips it, comes back in a punching position and lands a left hook. That was not the full power of Mike Tyson.
Seconds of the 6th round. Trade leather with Tyson.
I don't think that was a punch, the knockdown punch, which did not look to me to be the beginning of the end.
He might have learned not to lunge so badly with the left hand, though. So far, he does not look hurt, as Alex pointed out. Looks rather fresh. Tendency in the past to tire.
He gave a half-hearted effort at that combination we talked about, the right to the body and the right uppercut. And that's what he has to do with Tillis. He has to keep punching. He's just letting isolated punches go.
The hand got through the guard onto the cheek of Tillis.
I think if Mike continues to fight this way, Tillis hurt very badly in late rounds. He was exhausted at the end of his 8-round fight with but Mike Tyson has to throw punches that mean something and throw them in combination.
The crowd begins to implore Tyson. And now it becomes clear that Tillis bid.
Since we are talking about the possibility of the fight going the distance round, which is the round in which a knockdown, a 10-8 round, because of the 2 times,
perhaps the only time in the bout when we've seen it. But again, he comes on at the end of the round. In case you've just joined us, it is Tillis, the fighting county.
Before the fight about Tillis' condition, we said he's always tired late. Bo Williford and Gary Bent.
5. And Incidentally, if you're not a boxing fan, until
The punch did not have the proper range for full power.
now he's at the right range. When Tillis grabs him behind the head. Tillis landed a left, didn't seem to phase Tyson at all. We will stay here between rounds.
Interview that he found that spirit.
Part of the marketing and publicity which has surrounded Tyson's rise, with 19 knockouts.
There's no question. It continues this way and goes to a decision. Tyson has not really hurt Quick Tillis.
Every day, when are you going to fight for the championship?
Now, since he's demonstrated that he has not gotten exhausted for the Olympic Games in 1992.
And Henry Tillman recently scored a first-round knockout over Bash Ali in a cruiserweight fight.
For knockout, Jim. He certainly is.
And Tyson, again, is not busy during the clinches when his hands are free and he has a chance to punch. We have gotten to the end of round 9. We'll be back for the closer after this. Expecting to see a knockout. Tyson tries to deliver with those.
But you can be sure he wants to keep the knockout string alive.
Career somewhat, even with a loss if he stands up.
Well, this certainly is a respectable showing, and there certainly will be notoriety to the man who broke Mike Tyson's knockout string, especially if Mike resumes the knockout previous 19 fights. And he doesn't appear at this point to be going all out to satisfy them.
Good left hand. Tillis is still there.
A very rugged Reggie Gross. He's undefeated in 21 professional fights. 19 of those fights, 19 fights ended in KOs, 12 of them in the very first round. He is the most exciting heavyweight the world has been waiting for. The undefeated Mike Tyson.
He may be counted out if he cannot be saved by the bell, except in the final round. Mike Tyson, in his usual right, was right to work on Reggie Gross. Now Gross, when he was in the boxing, jabbed and took Tyson off him. And then exactly as he's at half advantage, where Tyson had off him, Gross comes off him. Another fighter in another month is going to get this down to the title. Ranked 4 by the upper 13 of his 19 knockouts in his 21 wins. See how wild he is? He's wide open now to the left. And watch him. He feints, moving the body, moving the trunk around. One on with a uppercut, and now he's wide open for left hook. There he is, right there. The outstretched right arm. After that, Gross was able to get up a different angle for you. Again, watch the uppercut will land. The right hand will land. There's the uppercut. Now the right hand will land. Not too heavy. Now watch the left hook. Bang, right there. He lands it right on the button.
And now as we come back live to the campus of RPI in Troy, New York, there he is, the young protege of Customado, heavyweight prodigy Mike Tyson. The record you see there, 17 wins, no losses. He is a fast starter.
One thing we should mention, Jimmy, before the action heats up too much, is this is a 16-foot ring, very much to Tyson's liking.
Starting out, going to the body. A couple of those punches appeared low.
Saw Jesse. Pushes him even in the amateurs. Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. He takes always in position to punch. And we may have one of the questions that surrounds Mike Tyson's career.
Ferguson landed one good left.
Ferguson has gone farther than the average Tyson. One brief combination.
Quickly.
Mostly on the body. Out against Mike Jameson. TKO early in the fifth. And Jesse Ferguson fighting.
The event has got to drain something out of him. He is not breathing heavily. He looks in pretty good shape at this point.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. First 2 rounds, and is controlling the third. Style between the two fighters.
Instead of 10 ounces would favor a puncher like Tyson.
In case you have joined us late, the man in the black trunks is the young phenomenon of him not to headbutt Tyson. Fighting a somewhat more offensive effort.
Because he's been safety-minded throughout this fight to date.
ABC Sports live from Troy, New York. Scheduled 10-round heavyweight fight between Mike Tyson and Jesse Ferguson. To the body of Jesse Ferguson. Ferguson was quite angry about it. Some of you may have seen round 5 than at any previous time in the fight. Beginning to throw that left. Ferguson trying to jab.
He has him hurt. Jesse Ferguson is hurt. He's going to have to get in there and force him apart. Now.
Can't say I blame him.
The only thing reversed.
Young man is undefeated in 16 professional bouts with 16 straight knockouts. From Catskill, New York, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike Tyson.
George Foreman and Joe Frazier are saying he punches the same, but he's so much faster.
It could be over early. 11 months.
Yeah, Ken, he has a long road ahead of
13 days ago. This is the first round. He's trying to fit in the black trunks. Figures to be the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Tyson.
He's after him, and that's the extreme height. He's 5'11", has the huge and 3/4 inches.
Maneuvering him into positions where he wants him to be. So
the boxing folks here in New Jersey that
from this fight, he has been continually to him, cleared his head a little bit of experience is starting to show here. Jameson, you know,
he'd been hit below the belt.
Yeah, a little bit.
Boxing world here in the first month of 1986. They're hungry for a new heavyweight, for someone who is as aggressive as Mike.
And he's going about it the right way.
Here he comes, Tyson, who wants to be a finisher like California near San Jose. Mike Tyson trying to end it here in round number 5.
Jameson is doing at this point what I think he should have been doing from the first. Oh, he just took a right hand.
He's down.
You know, I've said this before, but, well, here's another person who could stretch Mike Tyson. David Jaco, the white fighter in the dark blue trunks. What can Tyson do? No respecter of anything, Mike Tyson. Clipped with the right hand. Lucky he was going back. Wasn't then. Left hand. Tyson. Left hook. Down. Tyson's 16th fight of the previous 15. 11 inside a round. And this is going to be another one. The referee's letting them go on. I thought he'd stopped it. Tyson thought he'd won. It's the 11th of January, and if they fought until next New Year.
Number 1 scheduled 6, but hold on to your hats. Nobody thinks it's going to go that far. Oh, there he goes. He's just going to pull his way in. Those rights to the body. Left jab, right to the heart.
Quickly want to point out, first fight for Michael Jack Johnson in 2 years.
I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes, the left hook. So much power in that left.
I mean, that's the kind that breaks ribs, folks.
That was a left hook to the liver.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here it comes.
There's the left
There's the hook to the body.
And
He missed the right. Yeah.
Undefeated Mike Tyson, warmed up, loosening up, and ready to go, looking for knockout number 14. That's his opponent, Sammy Scaff. Now look at the height difference, at least 6 inches. Tyson off of those punches.
You got to watch this one real close.
Blood coming from the nose of Sammy Scaff already. He might have broken his nose already.
That's right. It looks bad.
Scaff is on the run. Blood just pouring down from the nose of Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches, Sam. That's
big left hook. And there is Scaff down.
3, 4.
The count is 5.
For the rest of the evening.
6.
The count is 7. This one's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike Tyson.
Unbeaten streak. And Jose, well, formidably powerful. Just a reminder, of course, that first 3 minutes, and he's adding the...
He has a professional record of 23 wins, no losses, 21 knockouts. He's ranked number 2 in the world by the WBC. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Tyson.
Back into the first round.
More movement than usual. 19.
He carries it so well. He says he feels heavy.
A minute to go in round 1. Stevensville Country Club in Swan Lake, New York.
Customato's dream. Customato, the late great trainer. The man who was by Customato.
He effective for Tyson thus far. When he was on the police force.
And we've got our main event in front of us. The long-awaited fight between Mike Tyson and Steve Zouski. Trunks in the gloves, and he's ready to go to war. He's already shaken Zouski up with it, but Zouski is looked ready to fall. What a body shot by the converted southpaw Mike Tyson. Steve Zouski, though, promised, he said he wasn't afraid of Mike Tyson. That opponents, one of them, world there with Mike Tyson. He went 6, Zouski just about anywhere he can. Zouski stand there, and just to get in the center of this 8-bar in his 1 year as a professional, he's never been down, he's never been hurt, he's never been rattled, shaken up, and I've seen him through the endo. And we're heading to the bell. Took place the Joe Frazier, George Foreman rematch. The results just about the same as their first fight, with Foreman winning on a Zouski doing body by protective shots. He's red on the right side. His face is reddened. His left eye is swollen. Back on his heels, but Mike Tyson. Oral Tyson as he backed up Zouski, but Zouski worked debut in February on ABC. He took on rated contender Jesse Ferguson. A packed crowd up at Troy, New York, witnessed that fight. Southpaws, Jerry Cooney included.
Remember what we said. Keep the fight clean, everything will be cool. First guy that messes up, it's going to cost him. Shake hands now, good luck to you.
Stay out of harm's reach or that face Mike Tyson.
Well, Jose and Ratliff continues on the bike.
This round.
On his trunks it says
back, throw some punches. Let's take a look and see how Tyson very professionally has cornered Ratliff before. His punches are so effective is that he's always moving forward, always looking to hurt the other guy.
The co-main event.
If you blink in the first round, you'll probably miss a Mike Tyson fight.
He's a young, strong guy. He jumps right on his opponents. And I think this might be another early stoppage because this guy's been a little wild.
Sit back and watch. But Mike Tyson of Catskill, New York.
I like to see that one myself.
Is 15-0.
He has all it takes. And what I always say, when it takes is what you have on the inside.
And they separate.
Conroy Nelson, Canadian, ranked number 2 in the Canadian heavyweights. And Nelson on his bike early. Don't want to let it drop. Tyson can see. Tyson likes what he's seeing. Well, very, very tightly now. If he was under any illusions just how good, sorely shattered. Tyson just falling centimetres short. The referee says, I'm in charge here. And Nelson, who was in deep trouble, is in deeper trouble.
A sweet overhand right, then taking him out with a vicious left hand.
Mike Tyson.
Well, as we've told you, Tyson has had 10 fights, but very few of them go past the first round.
In height and reach.
Amato, of course. Right hand by Tyson.
Eddie Richardson said he was going to go to inch neck, which is approximately the size of actress Shelley Duvall's waist. Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future. If they can find some fights, then...
I put in so much time, and I mostly think about what I'm going to do. Pop my jab, move my head, and be fast, and think about the display of damage that I'm going to give to the opponent.
When you see big Mike Tyson come for you, you better head in the other direction in a hurry. And look at Tyson go right after Kennedy. Now, Kennedy is a boxer, but gets knocked down with the first left hook he takes.
All right, let's take a look, Mike, at the first knockdown. When you hit him with that left hook, and boy, this was a beautiful move.
Boom, perfect timing. Usually I hit somebody like that, it was a little bit off balance because I try to graze his chin. When you graze the chin, it's like a home run. You hit a home run, you don't even feel it. And that's the point that usually put him out permanently.
I wonder whether Don Halpin. What we've seen so far, he is not a fighter. Behind that, Halpin nicely tucked up, good technique. But these body shots, it's very rare that you will see a fire body shot. What they do is this a much more calm, a much more measured approach from New York City, now fighting. It looks as though, you know, that Halpin's going to get through a round. On his heels, and we saw him in this a little bit. Don't be in a rush to finish. Short puncher. Jab worthy of the name yet. Frazier sitting me down and telling me what lies the truth of what he was saying. So the perfect heavyweight has not been born, but maybe Mike Tyson might be, because that was a jolting little left hook that shook Halpin his heels. He backs up, jab, misses. Going back to what I was saying about Ali, right hand, right foot forward. Good right hand. The two opponents who folded inside around the out of right. You saw Tyson's head go back there. And you can sense the wily old pro, the chin tucked down, but he gets clipped with a right hand there. Fighting out of the southpaw stance, which he fights pretty quiet. Because, to be quite honest,
undefeated in 8 consecutive bouts, all knockout victories. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson.
Again, Tyson in the white, and the red and the gold is Donnie Long, and Tyson goes right in with the left hand.
Mike Tyson has him try and test Donnie Long with. Long.
Tyson again, another one of those fresh youngsters, only 19 years of age. Long is 27.
Oh, wow.
Fight number 11 for Mike Tyson, Sterling Benjamin. The opponent, Tyson, in the dark blue trunks with the white trim. Sterling Benjamin in the red. Last fight, Atlantic City, bit of a come down now. 10 wins, 7 inside round 1. Wow, brother. 4 fights, 4 wins for Mike Tyson. Are really already starting to forget, trust me, he'd have won a gold in white. Trent Singleton in the blue with a gold trim. We're in round 1. Well, we didn't get much of a chance.